The Urban Canopy grant program was delivered in 2021 and 2022 to support local governments in the Perth and Peel region to increase tree canopy in high urban heat risk areas. The program, funded by the McGowan government through the Water Corporation and administered by Wolga, provided $750,000 to local governments to increase tree canopy cover in high urban heat areas. Tree planting was an action under the WA Government's Waterwise Perth Action Plan to help address water-related issues in the face of climate change. This program is an example of the positive work state and local governments are undertaking in partnership to address declining urban tree canopy. Through these planting programs, we're reversing this trend and providing significant social, economic and environmental outcomes for these communities.
Two years ago, Council adopted the Climate Emergency Strategy, protecting and planting new trees to provide a better, more enjoyable place for our families and kids to play. And the whole idea is to increase our urban canopy to 30%.
Hello, my name is Teresa Lyons. I'm the Mayor here at the City of Gosnells. The City of Gosnells has valuable environmental assets covering the Swan Coastal Plain and our Darling Scarp, and this also includes the Canning River and the Southern Rivers. We have increased urban infill as well. Currently the City plants around 2,000 trees a year, and the grant has allowed us to increase our urban canopy by planting more trees than we normally do.
Under this program we are expected to plant at least 340 trees, and that's anticipated that we will end up with up to 2 hectares of canopy from this single planting. The actual area was selected on the basis of the urban heat footprint in that area. This was a challenging area for us, and the grant enabled us to actually go into areas we hadn't planned to plant under our current program.
What a great program this is. It has allowed us to accelerate our urban forest strategy by planting more trees faster, and it has also allowed us to educate our community about trees, how important they are. So we have done videos, Facebook, newsletters and the internet to help them understand that. We selected areas that support green linkages between our reserves, which is really important to allow animals to move about.
The Urban Canopy Grant Program is really important to the city. The Morley Activity Centre is one of the most important centres outside of the CBD, and the recent rezoning has opened up opportunities for redevelopment. We want to make sure that that development occurs in a sustainable way, and the planting of trees to create cool, shaded, walkable spaces is really important to making sure that people want to come and stay and spend time in the Morley City Centre.
The City of South Perth is a dynamic inner city local government. With high density infill development, it represents a big challenge to maintaining our urban forest. The City of South Perth was one of the first local governments to have a street tree management program policy in 2001 and an urban forest strategy in 2018.
This grant has enabled us to plant 295 extra trees over and above what we normally do into a lot of our parks, which had a very poor canopy cover, and our goal over the next few years is to increase that canopy cover by a further 5%.
My aim for the future of the town of Eastmount is for more trees. We know it's the most efficient way to address climate change, and what better way to do it than to keep and plant more trees in the public and private domain. Encourage people to plant trees, look after trees, and just make Eastmount an even better place to live, a more enjoyable and green place.